Hi guys, it's Maddie. How you doing tonight? Um, I apologize. I haven't been in front of a mirror since very early this morning. I had to wait for the stove repairman. Gas stove. That was freaky. But my I have a problem, really bad problem today with my left knee, my left shoulder, and my right shoulder. And my daughter said, if I'm going to show you Ehlers-Danlos, then I'm going to show you Ehlers-Danlos. And I mean, I'm not going to go all over my body with it, but yeah, my shoulders they're useless. They're up, they're propped because they hurt if they hang. The suction, they just kind of like in and out. And it's a dislocated shoulders is extremely painful. And my left knee, for whatever reason today, didn't want to bear weight when I woke up this morning. I woke up, hit the ground, and I realized I was in a lot of pain. And we took a look at my knee. We do this now. I know it's really stupid, but we measure them. We measure to see, how big they get, what they do. Because what else do you do when you're feeling like shit? So I want to say my average knee, my knees are always swollen, number one, and I'm a chunk. I am definitely a pudgy woman. So my knees generally measure 17 inches around at the back of the knee, or just around the knee, 17 inches. Today, my left knee is 22 inches. That's how swollen it is. She wants me to go to the doctor, and I just don't see the sense in it. There's nothing he can do. Maybe we'll go to the hospital later if it doesn't pick up, because it's just very hard to walk with a cane or with crutches or with any of that stuff when your elbows and your shoulders and your wrists and your fingers hurt. It's stupid, and I shouldn't even be on, because I hate to complain. I really, really do. But this is what it is, and I had the flare for 2 weeks, and the fever broke, and I was feeling so much better yesterday. I felt great. And I went to bed and I felt okay. And then you wake up the next day and you just don't know what you're waking up to. You wake up, you fall on the floor, you pray you don't hit your head. I mean, I have to have my room assembled so that generally, I wouldn't near my bed or anything else, like places where I would generally fall, that I won't hit my head or anything, because that will happen. I've done it. I went flying out of a clawfoot bathtub once. It was, and I almost cracked my head open on the vanity. I was just taking a shower, and my knees give out. It's not just pain with my joints because of the subluxation, the dislocation, and the soft tissue that's no good. What it is besides pain is they're extremely unstable. They're just very unstable. I could be, here's a makeup brush, but I could be handing my daughter something and then just, oh, excuse me, that was loud. I'm very sorry. But all of a sudden, my shoulder will just go, my elbow, my wrist. It's terrible. And I wouldn't wish it on anybody. And yeah, so that's it today. My daughter is being okay. My son's being he's having his own problems. It seems, there's, when you have problems, like, somebody else will always have like a bigger problem. He's having a bad night, and I don't feel good. He just, sometimes he doesn't seem to give a shit, and I can't say that I blame him. I get sick of it too, and every time my daughter has to tell me, she says, Mom, this is it. This is what you're gonna live. It's how it's gonna be. Just deal with it. How many times does a doctor have to tell you? And I just bitch and complain anyway, just to my daughter primarily. It's not something I generally hop on the internet and do, that's for sure, or in front of anybody. I do not cry, excuse me, in front of people, like, ever. Yeah, so I'm having a really bad night, and I haven't checked my makeup since the stove guy was here, and God, that was hours ago, so I'm sorry. But my daughter said that if I wanted to tell you about Ehlers-Danlos, or how it works and things like that, then I should get on tonight and tell you what's going on with my body. Now I could wake up tomorrow and I could be fine, or the knee will continue to not want to. I don't know. Every day you wake up and it's like, what the fuck? What's it gonna be today? And today it's just my knees and my shoulders and my elbows and my wrists, my neck and my spine aren't the worst, but usually I've noticed when one or another part of the body hurts, you ever notice like it alleviates, you don't notice the pain in another part of the body as much, because I don't want to say it alleviates it, but I guess you're focusing on the other pain, the worst pain, or whatever it is. But I've been crying all day. I'm a mess. I'm sorry. But this is Ehlers-Danlos, and I'm all wrapped up. I have 2 aces on the one knee. When I get done here, I'm gonna wrap my my elbows, because it's fucking killing me. And they don't want to be straight, and they don't want to bend. They want to be somewhere in between. The knee will not straighten. It will not straighten at all. It stays bent. It just has no range of motion right now. And the shoulders are a fucking mess. So my right one especially. So I'm gonna call the video. I had makeup on. This morning I wore this Stone Cold Fox by ColourPop and a bunch of other stuff, but I don't think it matters too much tonight. So, Ehlers-Danlos sucks. I hope you have a great night. I hope everything's going kick ass for you. And I hope to be back feeling better soon. Bye.